there. Hard to believe we could be talking snow. I don't know. How soon, Mary, do you think?
Oh, gosh. Probably later this month. You know, Sam and I were actually looking at some of the models yesterday, which, 2.5 weeks out, it looks like we'll start to get a chance for some flurries closer to our region. When I say closer, I mean possibly in Teller County. But, going 2.5 weeks out, it's just, it's what we like to call just voodoo land, if you will. It's something you just can't place your bets on this early. But, I mean, to answer your question in the easy terms, it's going to be a while before we're going to get much cooler temperatures and then even talking snow. You'll notice, though, we do have some rain in the forecast here across parts of the West Coast. Moisture is increasing across California and Nevada. This is going to be our system that is going to sweep through for the weekend. That is going to increase our chances for just a few storms for the weekend. Not going to be a washout. I would still keep all your outdoor plans if you have those plans. High pressure has been the culprit, bringing us the heat, bringing us the smoke, and that high pressure starts to sag south as we move through the weekend time frame. So Friday is still going to be pretty hot. In fact, Friday will max out with the heat with the low 100s across the eastern plains and still the 90s here across Colorado Springs and the 80s in local mountain areas. Now, you'll notice by Saturday, that is when we start to get this more west to east flow, and that will help to aid moisture coming into the region to provide that focus for a few mountain showers and thunderstorms on Saturday and some stray showers across lower terrain areas. But the name of the game for the next 24 hours and even through the first half of the weekend is still going to be the heat. Temperature change has been a decent 6 to 7 degrees at this hour versus this time yesterday. We've made a big jump in Canyon City. Temperatures already well into the 90s today and tomorrow. This is your Friday FUTURECAST here, showing you 100 degrees in Pueblo, 90 in Monument, 83 in Woodland Park, and 94 to 95 degrees here in Colorado Springs. So another day of potential record-breaking heat for El Paso County. Now across the lower Arkansas River Valley, temperatures are going to be likely exceeding the 100-degree mark. We are near 100 degrees right now. Tomorrow, likely 102, 103 in areas around Los Animas, La Junta, Lamar, Holly, Grenada, and the far eastern plains, and 100 degrees there in Springfield, and you're looking at about 88 degrees there in Alamosa. So still an above average day tomorrow, and Saturday, slightly cooler in some locations, but we're still soaring into the 90s to low 100s. This will really be our last day of really oppressive temperatures before it will become slightly cooler by Sunday. So let me take you through that forecast. We wake up with some sunshine on Saturday, a few storms and some clouds really start to increase across the Pikes Peak region after the noon time frame. Most of the storms are going to favor higher terrain areas well west of I-25, but you will notice some measurable precipitation reaching the ground there north and east of Pueblo and areas across the eastern plains. Those storms will start to enhance just a bit in areas in Pumpkin Center and Lincoln County and Kit Carson County along I-70 well after 5 p.m. Then as we lose daytime heating, those storms start to collapse and fall apart. Here comes the front that is going to not really cool us down all that much, but it is going to give us slightly cooler temperatures, increasing our cloud cover across the region and the chance for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. So we will look for those slightly cooler temperatures on Sunday. Notice your Woodland Park 7-day forecast shows that relaxation in temperatures by Sunday for Woodland Park into the 70s and then lingering into the 70s early next week. Pueblo 100 degrees tomorrow, and then we have that downward spiral heading into the weekend, but still trending well above average. Fremont County 99 degrees for tomorrow. Another day of very warm temperatures and hazy conditions, and then the weekend we are steady in the 90s for all of our zones, and then you will notice those middle to upper 80s on Sunday for Colorado Springs. Back to you guys.
Still a hot stretch. All right, Mary, thank you. Now to California, where that state is just days away from Tuesday's recall election for Governor Gavin Newsom.
Top Democrats like Vice President